Hey everybody, it's Carrie at Extensions by Carrie J, checking in from Studio B, which would be the bathroom. So, how you guys doing? I just finished doing a girlfriend's hair. If you hop over to Instagram, you can see her picture, a little boomerang of her finished product. It was adorable. Hi Kimberly, how are you? So, but as my girlfriend was getting ready to leave, we played with her hair, we were styling her hair. So these are some of the poly bands or the little silicone bands I was telling you guys about. And of course they're backwards, which reminds me of something else I need to tell you guys. The little silicone ones, the clear ones that I like. I think I had black when I did my last video, but I love these because as you can see, they're really strong and they're very flexible and reusable. So she has a ton of hair now, thanks to Natural Beaded Rose. But they're great for skinny hair and they're great for thick hair as well. What I love about skinny hair, if you have hair like my real hair, where you've just got like the little teeny nub, I call it, if you blow dry and kind of fluff this top area up here, and then you take your shorter hair and put it in the little nub when it's wet. So what I would always tell my guests is like, put it in a ponytail, and so it's not just sticking straight out from the head. What we do is you blow dry this for volume and lift, then leave this wet, or doesn't have to be completely wet, but more wet, and put it in a little ponytail. And with this hair being wet, you can kind of take that teeny tiny ponytail and give it a little boom and perk, so it looks like a cute little ponytail and not just this thing sticking out of the back of your head. So I think these are the ones I was telling you guys about. So as she was leaving, what I did is she didn't have any, and she didn't have any bobby pins at home. So I took the bobby pins. I told her, this is what I do, because they're clear and you lose them. I just take them and slide them onto the bobby pins. So whenever I am traveling, I actually keep some in my car. I keep some at work. Well, I have a lot of stuff at work. But I keep them around in my, glove box, stuff like that. And then when I travel, when I travel, I do several bobby pins, but I just take one of the bobby pins and stick a bunch of these on there. So then they're easy to find in the bottom of your makeup bag and you can get everything. But in the process, I also told her these are more than just hair. This isn't just for hair. You can use these things for all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to show you two really cool tricks. I have to lower it a little bit. So one of them is, remember with, when you like have the blousey loose shirt and you want to kind of tie it up, and you don't want it too tight because then it's too tight everywhere. You actually just take these little clear poly bands and make your knot basically, and it saves you the extra fabric, and you just kind of take that last little bit over and give it that little boom. Ooh, look at my tag sticking out. But it gives it that look of a tied shirt, but it's not actually tied. I don't know if you guys can see that, and I'm not necessarily wearing the right shirt for it because I hadn't planned on it. Another cool thing with the dresses I've seen people do, and I don't know if I can show this, is even come from underneath. Let me grab a new one. So you can come from underneath and create like a little pooch in the outfit. So you could come underneath, like on a long dress. See if I can turn this a little bit. Come up in here and you gather it all together and then put your band on the inside. And then when you release it, it leaves kind of a darty flow kind of thing. So this obviously isn't where I would wear it, but on a dress, if you want to kind of cinch it up on one side or whatever. So these hair bands are not just for hair. I have one more trick. This is for those days where you're feeling bloaty and gross. What I like to do, or I did this when I was pregnant, instead of wearing pants. So I take two bands. These are two smaller ones, so this ones have multiple sizes. I actually do that little figure 8 interlock thing. I don't know, I think you guys will get what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of interlocking them so it's like this. So I'm making that little figure 8. So I don't even know how to explain that. Just play with it till you figure it out. If I can figure out how to do it, but you're just kind of looping them together until they hook. Then you take one and you put it on your belt loop here, on your button there. So you've got this clear little thing. I think most of us did this when we were pregnant, but these work great because they last forever and they just stay on. You can wash your pants, they never go off, and they're even there. So I can not use it, or if it's one of those days where I'm feeling gross or I had a great lunch down in downtown San Clemente, I just pull it through. I take the other end, so I had two of those, loop that on, and suddenly I've got, well, these pants aren't too tight, but because I'm going for comfort today, but there we go. But if they're tight, there you go. Get a little extra room in there. So, hey, hair bands aren't just for hair. So that's all I wanted to share. Hope you guys are having a fabulous Wednesday, and stay tuned. We got some new fun stuff coming, especially on Saturday. I think we might have something new called Saturdays with Sadie. And most of you probably saw the video of Sadie the dog, so I think we have something fun coming for you guys. So anyways, this is Carrie at Extensions by Carrie J, coming back to you from Studio B. Peace. Later.